Alright, hello. Good morning. Once again, this is OtitsGamer 14, and I'm about to bring you another Days Gone Remastered Horde Assault playthrough for today. And we're gonna proceed with trying the crane glitch in the old sawmill. The old sawmill in Belknap, alright? We're gonna try the crane glitch for today's video. Alright, let me just pull up the game. So as you can see, all the maps have been unlocked off camera. This is Reputation Phase 1 already, and yep, that's the highest score that I have currently. 4.2 million. As I said, we're gonna try and do the crane glitch in the old sawmill area in Belknap. Oh, I mean, sorry, Lost Lake. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use a different skin now. Let's try this. Now for the injectors, I'm gonna use the same injectors. The unlimited stamina, instant reload, and unlimited fuel. But before we proceed, I'd like to give a shout out to all my followers here in YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And to all the Days Gone fans out there, if you haven't subscribed to my platforms yet, follow me so you'll be able to be notified about my new videos. Hit subscribe, click a comment, leave a like, and don't forget to hit the bell icon in my YouTube channel so you'll be updated, all right? And I'll truly appreciate that, folks. Once again, OtitsGamer 14 here, and we're about to start. So again, this is a modded PC gameplay, all right? All mods, subtitled Ultimate Horde versus Ultimate Mods. So that's what this series is all about. So unless you mod your game, you cannot reach the highest score like 10 million or even higher, all right, without worrying about losing resources and ammo. But the focus of this video is all about horde glitches and unreachable places. So in this case, we're gonna proceed and go towards Old Sawmill and use the crane glitch to fight the ultimate horde. So let's go. Alright, making sure that we are recorded and the game audio is turned on. Alright, here we go. Don't forget to share the video, folks. Thank you so much. Alright, we're about to start now. So once the horde, we still have. Where's the rest? Alright, so never mind that. Let's get our bike and our favorite weapons. Same set of weapons, folks. So again, all mods downloaded from Nexus Mods. What happened? Superior. Alright, there you go. We need the growler. We need the B&D rifle. We need the SMP-9. SMP-9, alright. And we need ammo for that SMP-9. So, alright. Assault rifle. Alright, there you go. Maximum count. And that's it. Alright, we're good. Let's reload our weapons. Oh, one moment.
Okay.
Reload our weapons first before we head out. Nope. There you go. So there's the old sawmill. There's the crane, right? What's hard about this is it's too hard to jump on the crane without dying, alright? I've tested it off camera and I died a few times just trying to get on the crane. And most of the time, once the ultimate horde has been called out, it will never respawn until you go down from that crane. So that's what's hard. Uh-oh. Oh no. We got stuck. Alright, we're good. You almost got to me. Alright, this is the old sawmill right below there. Another horde will respawn once the game called them out. Alright, here they come. I think we can climb this one. Let's try. Let's try and climb this rock. Uh-oh. Nope, you can't. I tried climbing that rock, man. What's wrong with me? Alright, let's park over here. And let's use our B&D X34 gas rifle. So no freakers should be coming from behind, as long as you're not staying at the middle of this bridge. Just stay only at the edge, and be careful not to shoot too near at Deacon or you will instantly get killed. Alright, so fortunately no freaker approaching us from behind. Alright, we still have a few. Again, with this mod, this is the B&D Reborn. careful with aiming very near so you won't get killed by the backfire or the back blast. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to... Here's the crane. I made a video in the previous version, the original version, where I landed in this crane. It's a story mode playthrough. Now, equip your knife, right? And run towards the edge and try to pan your camera before Deacon can land. So that way, you have a better chance of landing at the top of that crane. Again. Alright, almost got it. So you'd have to max out his life bar because Deacon has a great chance of dying if you failed at the landing. Like that. So that is what is hard about this glitch, but once you succeed, you're totally unreachable, practically invincible. Alright, let's try again. Oh no, forgot to slide. Alright, next horde is coming. So hordes will always come behind that crane. Oh no, we're almost dead. Hordes will almost come from behind that crane. That's their respawn area. Not sure about when or where, if the... There you go. That's their usual respawn area. Behind that crane. By that water source. Yeah, I think they're almost dead. Here comes the last one. Alright, there you go. Now we're gonna try again, alright? Equip the knife. Ah, almost got it, man. Yeah. We almost got it. Yeah, this is hopeless, man. But once I tried it like twice and I already made the jump. But depends on your luck. It's pure luck. Pure luck, guys. Just be patient with this glitch. Let's try another approach coming from here. Alright, let's see. No. Alright. Try again. Yeah, I believe it's all about the camera panning for that to be successful. Almost got it. Almost got it. Got 17 seconds. Almost got it. Oh no. What the frick, man? Try it, let's try it. Get it. Come on, Deacon. There's another horde coming. There's that respawn area. Let's get higher. Oh, these hordes are easy to kill. There you go. At first, the first batch, right? They're easy to take care of. Alright, again, equip the knife. Run towards the edge. And pan your camera. Make sure your health bar is maximized before you try this jump. Damn, that might have been hurt. Alright, there you go. We're here. Finally here, folks. There you go. Alright, let's see if the ultimate horde... Well, we can stay here for now. Alright, until the ultimate horde comes. But there you go. We are practically floating in mid-air. Let me show you more by using the photo mode. There you go. That's how high you are in this glitch. Alright, there. That's how high Deacon is in this glitch. Alright, now all you need to do is maintain this spot and just wait until we get to the ultimate horde and break the highest score here, which is 1.4. You can go higher by moving along this arm there, or we can move up and down with no trouble, as long as you're walking along this arm right here. There it is again. That's their spawning area right there. Alright, so we're dead. I mean, they're dead. On to the next one. Alright, here they come. So yeah, same spot, same location. Easy to kill through this glitch area right over here. Some of them might get stuck. You can see them. Like that. That one is stuck and he's practically not. Alright, there you go. So again, this is what we call a crane glitch within the old sawmill here in Lost Lake. It's right over here, folks. The old sawmill crane glitch. So pay no attention to this floating close icon right here. Pay no attention to that. That is caused by the debug menu. So let's go to the next one. Alright, here comes the next one. Same spot as always. One went through trying across the... It flew right across the waters area. Some of them are invincible. Alright. Okay. They're stuck. Uh-oh. One was able to make it. Alright. There you go. There's a couple of more. Alright, so they can't be killed.
Shit! Now!
Where else? Who else are we missing? Alright, there you go. So there's still a few that we haven't killed. That's why we're not yet through this wave. There's still some freaker out there that is still alive. Where could that freaker be? Oh, there's a sniper. Okay. Alright,
Burn, you asshole!
there you go. It's a freaker. Could be the last. Alright, there you go. So yeah, my game behaves like this, like spawning some freakers off the map, delaying our progress, but we're done. On to the next one. Alright, the next horde will about to respawn. Let's ready our weapons. There you go. Alright, let's kill them right away. We got a horde right there. Hopefully we can able to unlock the ultimate horde without stepping down from this glitch. Yeah, again, a few of them still stuck in that area. Alright, there you go. We're clear. So again, this is within Lost Lake in the old Sawmill Horde. This is the old Sawmill crane glitch that we are using. As you saw on the video, it takes a lot of tries. It's a little bit hard, a little tricky, because you can die by just jumping onto into this crane right here. But once you're in here, you're practically invincible. So on to the next horde, man. Alright, the next horde will about to respawn. Let's go. Alright, same spot as always. They're not getting killed. They're immune. Alright, there you go. Just focus on one spot. Focus in one area. Let them come to that blast radius. Alright, they're all dead here. But as usual, some of them are stuck in that slope. Where's the rest, man? There's still some attractors. Maybe they'll come here. Where's the rest? Alright, there you go. So there's one in that pile right over there. That's weird, man. Alright, so we're clear. I'm not sure if this is the ultimate horde that will follow. But let's see. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, we're about to get another horde. Hopefully after this we'll have the ultimate horde. Alright, here they come. So yeah, for every batch it is gradually increasing in numbers, right? You can notice that. So this type of dart is overpowered. That's why you can get killed if you shoot too near at Deacon. It has a huge blast radius. So this is the B&B rifle reborn mod. All mods came from Nexus mods, of course. Alright, again, there are some of them stuck in that area. Alright, there you go. Come on, game. Call out the ultimate horde right now. So we already broke the record. Our current score is, as it shows, 2.2 million. Previous record is 1.4. So yeah, we already broke the game. But we need to get higher as we have 3 positive injectors. It's a 50% deduction from the final score. We need to get a higher score, like 10 million. So let's go to the next horde. Alright, time's about to run out. Let's see if the game will call the ultimate horde. Nope, not yet. Alright, let's see if after this we'll get the ultimate horde. Alright, there you go, we're clear. 2.5 mil as our score here. It's a beautiful starry night sky. Beautiful starry night sky right over here, folks. Days Gone Remastered. There you go, we have the ultimate horde. Alright, if you notice, there's no blue hue anymore. If you missed the video where I mentioned that I put a Reshade preset here, blue's gone. Thanks to that developer back in Nexus Mods again for giving us this preset. It basically removes the noticeable blue hue across the game. So this is what I'm saying. Once you meet or once you reach ultimate horde, Okay. The game will takes longer. Or let the horde out.
Burn in hell!
I'm not sure why my game behaves like that. It's too bad if we need to go down this area because it's harder to get into this spot right here. There's another feature or trick here that a lot of gamers are doing, which is called frog jumping. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but there's a video from the original version that I did a frog jump somewhere over this old sawmill. I think I tried landing in a water tower. I'm not sure where it's at. Water tower. Let's check out the map. Right over here. This one. Yeah, I did a frog jump from the Nero checkpoint or the Nero sector or section. It's right over here. From the Nero checkpoint, I did a frog jump and landed into this water tower. So yeah, let's see if I'll do that in another video. There's that Nero checkpoint. Let's blast some fuel. There you go. Let's see if that will summon the ultimate horde. Yeah, let's blast some fuel. So yeah, this is what is hard about my version of the game. They will not launch until you run around or try to work around. If you're staying in one place, the horde will not immediately respawn and get you. But let's try to wait a little longer. Let's wait until 35. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh no. We're screwed, man. We need to get back as soon as possible. This is what I'm saying. Alright, let's try again. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it, man. Let's try again. Alright, it's all about the timing of the panning of your camera. Let's do this. Nope. Fortunately, the horde is not yet coming here. Alright. Focus. Okay. No, I almost died, man. Off camera, I died while just doing this, waiting for the ultimate horde to spawn. And that's what happened, off camera. Let's try this approach. Okay, we almost got it. We almost died as well. Come on, game. What are you doing? Game is messing with me.
Ah!
Almost got it. Alright, let's try that approach again. Yeah, we almost got it. Uh oh, here comes the Horde.
Ah!
We're done. We're done, man. We didn't make the jump. And the ultimate Horde is already here. Now we need to remove them. I don't fell into that. Yeah, I panic on that one. Need to go back. Yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back to that spot. Yeah, I'm not satisfied. I want that Horde. I want to be in the top of that crane when the ultimate Horde comes. That's the purpose of this video. I'm gonna try again. Let's wait on a little longer next time, alright? I'm gonna do it again. I'll just edit out the unnecessary parts to make this video as short as possible. Alright, here we go. Starting from scratch. Alright, we're done. Let's get our weapons. Alright, there you go. Let's get our melee weapons, although we're not gonna use that. Let's get our SMP9. Let's get our Growler. There. Let's get our D&D rifle. Reborn. And what else? Let's get our bike. What else are we missing? Oh, we have no ammo. We got some ammos here. Alright, let's reload. Let's check the... Let's go back right away. Right here. Let's not worry about looting boxes. Supply boxes anymore. Let's focus on trying to get in that crane and beat the ultimate Horde. Beat the high score within Belknap. I mean Lost Lake, sorry. Lost Lake. So reaching too far, I mean, sorry. We lost our direction. Nope. I got confused. Alright, Here we go. Here's the bridge. Oh yeah, if I'm thinking if I just waited a little bit longer, will the ultimate horde still respawn? Uh-oh. He come from behind. Okay. Let's try taking them out without getting off this bike. Right? Let's try taking them out while we're riding this bike. There you go. There you go, folks. Alright, let's see what happens if we go near in this old sawmill for the first time. Alright, there's that horde. The old sawmill horde. Let's wait here. Alright, here they come. Damn it, wrong ammo. Some will get wise and try to approach us from above. There you go, like that. They're approaching from our blind spots. Oh, we need to be careful. This is the safest spot right here. Oh. If you stay in that spot before they can get out of that location, they shouldn't be no freakers coming from behind. So we can focus our gunplay right here. Gunplay. I got it from Hordes 24/7, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, there's two YouTubers that I always watch and get some tips from them. Hordes 24/7 and Grey Ghost Gamer. Grey Ghost Gamer. There you go. Grey Ghost Gamer. Alright, let's head down there and try to get into that crane once again. And hopefully we can pull this off and get our highest score without dying trying. Alright, I'm not gonna go down once I'm top of that crane, man. No way. Let's try this approach. No, we're getting short. We need to stick to our approach, which is here. Right here, using the knife. Then almost got it, man. Alright, let's try it again. So, me, it works when I'm just holding the knife and coming from there. Here. No, it's a little bit late. It has to be perfect. Timing has to be perfect, man. Alright, let's do it again. Almost. Alright. No worries. You almost got it, man. But time is an enemy in this Horde Assault feature. Yeah, you need to pan your cam around while Deacon is in mid-air to pull this stunt off. Only got 6 seconds, man. Alright, let's try again. No. We're hopeless. Alright. Here they come. Can you see how they maneuver, right? Alright, they're dead. Alright, change back to knife. Come on, game. Let me do this. Yep. Alright. My game is modded, folks. That's why I'm not running out of resources. But purpose of this video is to show you some location glitches like this crane right here in the old sawmill in Lost Lake. Let's do it again. Come on, game. Let me do this. Alright, we're too early, a little bit early this time. That time. Oh man, we died. Pambihira. Yeah, skip this part. Alright, let's do it again. Try and try, man.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this again, man. Alright. Again, proceed to that crane. You know what? I'm gonna activate God mode once I'm there in the old Sawmill Horde. Then I'm gonna turn it off once we're successful in reaching out the roof for that crane glitch. So just to avoid this hassle of going back and forth, it's time consuming, man. Yeah, once we're there, I'm gonna activate God mode, turn it off once I jump successfully into that crane. Let's go. Let's do this. Another horde should appear. Damn it, it got stuck. Alright, they're coming from that area again. Okay, here we go. The key is to drift. There. Alright. Then let's go near this area. And another horde should appear. Here it comes. Let's wait for them a little bit. Yeah, just to be sure that they're not gonna cross that lake. Or water source or whatever that is. Alright. Make sure that they will all approach from this side. Damn it, game. Come on. Let's move forward. Just to be sure that no horde will approach from behind. Look at that guy. Alright, here they come.
Come on.
They're turning. These hordes is smart. The freakers, right? They're smart. They're maneuvering out of the blast area. Alright, that's one. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's do this approach here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the God mode. Yeah, just to be sure that we're not gonna die while trying to jump over that crane. Then I'll turn it off once I'm done. Uh-huh. What the freak, man? Let's try another one. Alright. There's that mod chime you heard. Oh, we're back in blue mode. Alright, should disappear. Alright, there you go. Let's do this. Almost got it. Yeah, just a little bit shorter to the right. Come on, man. 15 seconds. Alright, here we go.
Ah!
Almost, man. Yeah. Let's try. Oh. Damn it. Let's kill the horde first. Damn you. Damn you, sniper. Stay out of this. Alright. Alright, let's try again. Use the knife.
Ah!
Come on, game, give me a break. Too short. It's too short, man.
Ah!
Ultimate Horde is already here and we couldn't make the jump. Which sucks. Let's get a little long. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it.
Ah!
That's too short, man. Yeah, this is how it is. 1,000 tries.
Ah!
1,000 tries, folks.
Ah!
See my health bar? Yeah. It's currently in God mode. I'm gonna turn that off once we succeeded landing into this crane.
Ah!
Which is about now. No! Damn it! I'm already there. Damn it, man. I'm already there. I got excited. I accidentally pushed R1, which made Deacon roll. Alright. Yeah. If I can do it, I can do it again.
Ah!
Nope. I can do it. I can do this, man. Come on.
Ah!
Oh, man. Do it.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, there's a third horde from here. Let's try.
Ah!
No, that approach from that side will not work. I already tried that in the past. It should start here, by this line.
Ah!
Alright, if I'm not modded, I died right over there. Could have died. Alright. Come on, game, let me do this.
Ah!
Oh. Here comes our next horde. Fast kill. Not sure. Alright, we're good. Let's try it again. Okay, you can already see what I'm trying to do, right? Just that you need some luck to pull this off. Yeah, I can feel that we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Diagonal. Diagonal approach. Then pan the camera. We're touching the roof of that crane. There's the third horde since we're here. There! Damn it. One more. We made it earlier. I just rolled off out of it. There. There you go. Alright, very good. Very good. Let's turn off the God mode. Okay? I'm gonna turn off the God mode. Just give me a second. Alright, there's the chime. God mode is turned off. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's make this work now, guys. So, if you step out of this arm, you get too far in front of this arm, you're gonna fall down, right? And if you roll too far from the sides, you're gonna fall down as well. But as long as you're within this arm's length and the roof area, okay, here they come. You're good. Alright, so this time they're making a new approach, right? So the hordes we killed earlier is still there, man. They're still there. Alright, let's use the growler. Alright. The dead hordes are still there. Alright, there they come. Dead spots. You can't be killed at certain points. Alright. Where are the others, man? Yeah, that's the dead freakers from the previous playthrough. Where are the other hordes freakers? Oh, some of them are approaching here earlier. Yeah, some of them are right over here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, just give me a moment, guys. Alright, let's continue. So since we died earlier, we're trying to reach the ultimate horde again. So like I said, your save zones is within this roof area and within this crane arm. Don't move further away from that edge or you'll fall down. So we're gonna try again and reach the ultimate horde. I'm not gonna get out of this roof. I'll just wait. It's too difficult to get back here, man. You saw how many attempts we tried. I tried. You and died trying to get here. So yeah, I don't need to run. I just need to move slow. Right? There you go. Alright, the next horde is about to respawn, so let's go. Here they come. Now they're gradually increasing their numbers, right? And they're faster. I think they're faster.
Grenade!
Watch out for snipers. Alright, there you go. So we're trying to reach ultimate horde once again. Again, this is a crane glitch inside the old sawmill here in Lost Lake. Here is the area in the map. It's impossible that you'll miss this because the old sawmill horde is definitely
Burn in hell!
the hardest level in this game. So if you just mentioning old sawmill horde or old sawmill, you're not gonna miss that, or definitely you will remember. So again, OtitsGamer 14 here, doing some Days Gone Remastered Horde Assault playthrough. Reputation Phase 1 gameplay right here in Lost Lake inside the old sawmill area. We're on top of this crane using the crane glitch right here. Alright, the horde is almost respawning any moment. Let's go. Now they are getting scattered, right? Once they respawn. That's scary, man. Look at that blast radius, man. There you go. Like 300 freakers vanished within a few seconds. Alright, on to the next one, guys. And hopefully we'll face the ultimate horde while we're here on the crane. Alright, we're about to meet the next one. Here they come. Okay. We got hit by that. Alright. Alright. Just for fun, let's let them. Let them. Let's see what are they going to do. Let's go a little higher, right? Where are they, man? We received like, oh shoot, what happened, man? Damn, like Deacon did the dagger move, right? Now I need to turn it on. Damn it. Now I need to turn on the God mode again. Alright, you heard the ping. I need to do this, guys. So, damn it. Why is it happening today? We're almost at the ultimate horde level, and this happened. Alright, we need to get this done right now. Almost got it, alright. Yeah, it's all about the angle and the timing. Here we go. Yeah, the clearance for that glitch. Oh man, we almost got it. The clearance for that glitch is too narrow, and what happens is I accidentally made the dagger move, which pushed Deacon out of that area and eventually fall out of that glitch. Hopefully the next horde will not be the ultimate horde, or we're screwed. It will be harder for us to do this maneuver while a lot of horde is chasing us. Let's do this. Come on. This is the hassle. This is why I died earlier. I fell while trying the maneuver. We need to kill them before they reach this corner. This is where they can climb. Uh-oh. Alright, we're clear. Let's do the maneuver. Almost got it. Almost got it. Look at these dead freakers, man. Come on, game. We already broke the record. We're at 2.2. Almost there. I need to focus, man. Still got above 1 minute to do this. Alright, there you go. Now, let's be careful. Damn it. Let's be careful this time. Avoid extra movement. I think I'll stay in this area. Or a little above. Yeah. Damn. This is too tricky. Let's proceed to the next one. Alright, we're about to get a next horde. Let's see. So we're a little bit lower here in this screen, right? To avoid that mistake from happening again. Alright, there you go. Let me show you how high are we. What's our clearance above the crane. This is how high we are from the crane. And let me turn off the God mode. Alright. You will hear a ping. Alright, there you go. You heard that. Alright, I used the God mode earlier. Every time that I try to make the jump. Because once we die here, we're gonna respawn at the very beginning, which is I think over here. Alright, but right now we could die anytime soon. We commit a huge mistake, so let's avoid some extra movements. And let's get a little lower. Make sure that we're not on mute or something. Just give me a minute. Alright, we're good. There you go. Alright. We got Ultimate Horde. Let's see. Earlier, nothing is happening. That's why I'm forced to go down here. Let's just wait. Let's just wait and don't do anything stupid here. Here comes the music. Alright, it's almost daytime here right now. The game should send the Ultimate Horde any moment. I should have waited just a while ago. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So we need to avoid the belay move, right? Like stabbing animations and axe animations while we're here, or we're gonna fall down out of that glitch. Yeah, it's a waiting game. Come on, game. Let's try to shoot random objects. Maybe that will help. Or let's shoot those crows. There. Let's make some explosions. Come on, get that horde here. Let's shoot inside this. That's a combination of white and green smoke. That's why it's so lethal. It's like poison combined with another element. And the blast radius is upgraded. Come on, game. What's taking so long? Launch the horde. At this rate, you don't throw grenades or pipe bombs. You will got knocked out as well from this glitch right above the crane. Try to move up a little, but make sure that we will not fall down. Your clearance is right about here. If you step a little further from this area, then you're gonna fall. Plus, in your way down, you need to just right about the arm. Like that. And you need to go slow. Do not roll. Come on, send in the ultimate horde, man. Throw in some tractor bombs, maybe that will help.
Oh, you better check that out.
Come on, game. It's taking a longer. It's taking longer, man. What's going on? Send the horde already. Look at my shadow, folks. I'm practically floating. Where's the horde? Crouch. Maybe that will help. Damn it, game. Let's throw again some attractors. Uh-oh, it's a sniper. Alright, if we are seeing NPCs, then the horde could respawn anytime soon. Send the horde. Come on. They're just staying there. Loading. Loading crows. You're not dying, man. What the freak? That's weird. There you go. They died. Come on, game. Send in the horde, please. Damn it, game. I'll leave it up to you. I'll remain here, doing nothing, until you spawn. Until you spawn the ultimate horde. I'm just gonna be here, doing nothing. It's taking longer, and the horde doesn't arrive yet. Not sure. I think the game is suggesting that we need to roam around. It's impossible because with the ultimate horde chasing us, it's going to be hard to do that. It's been a while waiting for that ultimate horde to respawn. Yeah, there's a lot of game hours waiting for that horde to finally come here. But yeah, unfortunately they are not respawning. I've been trying anything that I could just to make them respawn. Like throwing some molotovs, throwing some tractors, but nothing seems to help. I guess the only way is, yep, to go down. Going down means dying here, with the Horde Assault already on its way. It is what it is, man. Let's go. Let's just try. Hopefully I can do this in a few tries. Yeah, there's no sense waiting for that horde. They're not gonna come. They're not coming. I've waited hours. I've waited longer, man. Here it comes. Now they are spawning. So yeah, there you go. We cannot do that on this run. We cannot take the horde while we're in the crane. Cannot use the crane glitch with the ultimate horde.